welcome everyone back to World of Warships. Well, we had a look at the Yubari. I had muted my own mic in the middle of that game without realizing it. I have a tendency to do that. Even though my mute microphone key is like, well, it's kind of far away from my mouse. It's the end key. It's right above the up arrow key, depending on your keyboard setup. Anyway, what are we going to be looking at today? Well, we got the Myogi, Tier 4 Japanese battleship. I have enjoyed playing it. Oh yeah, we also have these things. Money. I see. What about missions? No missions! What about daily missions? I see. Well, it looks like it's torpedo attack day. If I wanted to do torpedo attacks, I would play a Japanese destroyer. There we go. Mike, yeah, Mike's unmuted. Good. Wanna be playing the Arkansas Beta or Beta? Why? Cause why not? Let's say when I was grinding up to the aircraft carrier, the American aircraft carrier, you had to go through the battleship line, and when I played through the closed beta test, there was no American battleship line, so I just got to play the St. Louis and the Phoenix, and then my aircraft carrier. Arkansas Beta, and I've got Hoshos. Oh, fun. One thing the Wyoming has better on the Arkansas Beta, well, it's anti-air. The Arkansas Beta is based on the USS Arkansas, which is a Wyoming-class battleship. However, this is its World War I configuration. This is before the refits that would be made to these battleships for anti-air purpose in the 30s. Or in the mid-20s, early 30s. There's Yubari on our team. There it is there. Katusha? Kyusha? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Anyway, we're getting into the match. Maybe. Yes. One thing you will notice is that the range of these guns is rather short for if you're used to playing Japanese battleships. In the closed beta test, when they did introduce American battleships, I was more than happy with my Congo, played the South Carolina a few games, and decided it wasn't going to happen. However, I was very happy with the Wyoming once I got my hands on it. In the open release or open beta test, whatever you wish to call it, whatever it is now. When I got my hands on this thing, oh, I was very happy. Now, where are we gonna go? Good question. The answer, where all the support is. I guess I should say the answer is where everyone else is going. I'm gonna drop to quarter speed.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Why I'm dropping to quarter speed is to make a tighter turn circle, and also to give my turrets time to rotate. Increase speed again. The reason why I need a tighter turning circles, I'd like to turn on the inside of that island. I have been detected. Not a big surprise. The Quachi, well, he's got the hill in the way. He probably has the reach to hit me. Enemy Wyoming, enemy Phoenix, enemy Kuma, enemy Phoenix. I see. Well, he's in a walkie-talkie. He probably has not played for more than 3 hours. And he just doesn't know better. I hope that's the case. We do have a Langley on our team, so I'm hoping the Langley will get air superiority. Which it looks like he's going to be able to achieve. I can't even mark fighters for designation. Because I literally don't have any anti-air whatsoever. Yeah, it's a waste to pull the trigger on him. He's rotating. Shots out. He's side on to me. I'm just firing HE though. I still did over 2,000 damage with him with 2 hits. Did not get the kill, but he was obliterated. Now, here come the torpedo bombers. What's the battleship next to me? An Imperator Nikolai. How fun. Here come all of the torpedo bombers. I hope I get left alone. If they gang up on me, I'm dead. He's side on, although he is rotating. Still took off like 3/4 of his health without a citadel penetration. Here come the torpedo bombers. I'm gonna drop to quarter speed and turn into them. Though it looks like he's going after the Imperator Nikolai. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. That guy is well angled. And I'll take the shot anyway, it's just my forward turrets. I've got air cover over top now. Should have waited till now, because I would have had a beautiful shot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna whiff with all of those, yeah. Is that Wyoming in shooting range yet? It is not. If our Langley and Hosho work together with their fighters, they should be able to absolutely just club this Hosho's fighters. I do not have a shot at the Phoenix, so we will take our shots at this reversing Wyoming. We only did minor damage, minor spalling damage, by the looks of it. His shot's going out on the St. Louis. Shots away. I did eat, some of them were eaten by the mountain. I got a couple of hits before he went down to the torpedo bombers by the looks of it. Oh, that's the Langley up there? I see. I'm gonna turn. I won't have any support if I go that way. Keep the turrets pointed this way. What I initially was going to do was go down there and help this Kuma by cutting down. However, I won't have any support if I do that, and there's a lot of cruisers over there.
Our team has taken the lead.
If I go to do that, I will just die. So instead, I'm going to hug these islands. I've been detected by air. Yeah, there's a St. Louis over there, at least that I can see. There's a South Carolina, a Phoenix over there. Where are those torps going? If they're coming at me, I want to be angled. Yeah, I'm gonna turn to starboard. As much as I would love to get into shooting range.
Let's give them a hard time. I need help urgently.
As much as I would love to give them a hard time, that would not work out in my favor. Now let's see where this wave of torpedo bombers is going. The Karlsruhe actually has a decent anti-air armament, so I'm actually going to be fairly well covered next to him. He's coming toward me, which it looks like he does. He is.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yep, just dropped. This will be easily avoided. The Imperator Nikolai is going to eat one because of how ridiculously he slows down. And I'll avoid them easily. However, I'm going to have to slow down to a complete stop to avoid running into the Imperator Nikolai. Almost in shooting range of that cruiser who was running away earlier. Or no, the cruiser who was running away earlier, I think, is dead. I'm now officially in shooting range. He is rotating, so let's take that into account and fire. I think all but 3 shots were eaten by the mountain. And we whiffed anyway. They don't have any destroyers left. Here come all of the torpedo bombers heading south. I don't really have a shot on the enemy South Carolina. I would love to get a shot on that St. Louis, just to put him out of his misery. I could probably arc a shot over that mountain, but we're so close. I'm just going to designate the South Carolina for my secondary battery's attention.
Our team has taken the lead.
Drop to half speed. Let's see if he runs himself aground trying to avoid me. Or if he will be dumb and sail right out in front of me. He's angled well. I do not want to shoot at him now. Wait for him to straighten out. Like so! Speed up, re-angle myself. I'm not being shot at. In about 10 seconds, that South Carolina is going to die, whether by me or the Imperator Nikolai. We'll have to hold fire because of the Imperator Nikolai until he clears. Here come all of the Hosho's torpedo planes. So it looks like we're going to get under attack. The fighters are doing what they can. Looks like the Hosho's fighters are really arming. What do they have left? They have a Phoenix who's on relatively low health. And he's dead. So I'm going to make full speed to these two host shows. So I actually do not have any intent in actually capping. We're just gonna run these two into the corner and give them their medicine. Like this Langley's torpedo group is about to do. Now, if I was in a Japanese battleship, I'd already be shooting at them. I would have been shooting at them a while ago. Oh yeah, that first one's dead. However, he's gonna use him as a shield. Neat.
We've sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
You got a Citadel
All
penetration.
victory is in sight.
Rotate, rotate, rotate. Shots are away. One Citadel penetration. Another 10 seconds and this guy's hosed. Torpedoes are in the water. We'll probably get there first. Remember, you gotta remember though, the host show can move.
Nice work.
Yay. Citadel penetration.
Aircraft carrier sunk.
My shells were just a little bit faster. Just saying. Our Langley, though, did a lot of work. Yeah, our Langley shot down 27 fighters. Or 27 aircraft, yeah. That's what can happen, though. If you have seen my host show replay, which I don't know if I've uploaded at this time, you can see how to deal with a Langley's fighter craft, even if it does take up the entire match. Now, let's go back to the port. What next? Well, we need torpedo attack stuff. I'm not going to take the Turpas out because I'm still learning how to be an actual battleship at high tiers. So I don't want to waste every person on my team's time. We could take the Sims out for a spin, though. It is an American destroyer. However, I do have 9.2 kilometer torpedoes, which makes it more of a Japanese destroyer. You notice I also picked the anti-air defensive cooldown. Other than the speed boost. I feel that's more useful. We're going to take the Mutsuki out for a spin. If you remember when I live streamed this game back a few months ago in, I think, June or July of 2015, this is the ship I had. I had the Hatsuharu. And it is a very good ship. It's one of my favorites in this game. However, we're going to stay with the Mutsuki, and you'll notice these two guns may look familiar. These are actually the secondary armament on the Myogi. You can see them there, and they're also on the Yubari. As a secondary armament, you can see it there. I don't think it's on the Furutaka as a secondary, is it? Don't think it is. Anyway, let's play with this thing. You'll also notice that my commander has a couple of upgrades. He does have Last Stand, which I have used to great effect to stay alive in this thing. What Last Stand does, if your steering gear and or engine gets knocked out, it still functions. So it's impossible for my rudder to get completely jammed or for my engine to get completely destroyed to force a full stop. I will still keep rolling even if my engines are out. And actually, because I'm in a destroyer, I still roll at a pretty decent speed. There is the Tier 6 American aircraft carrier, the Independence. I'm still used to it as a Tier 5 American aircraft carrier. Although I will say I've had some hilarious moments with the Bogue. There's one of the enemy destroyers at Clemson. I'm actually the only Tier 6 destroyer in this match. The Clemson technically has worse artillery than I do. It's because of how rapid firing these 120mm guns are. But it is not anywhere compared to the Russian artillery. Anyway, let's go. First thing you do as a destroyer, turn off your anti-aircraft guns. Next I'm gonna do, let's see, which way are we gonna go? I think I'm gonna go to the left, so I'm gonna turn to the left, hit Control X, lock my armament on that bearing. This really doesn't come into play with American destroyers, their rapid turret rotation. I haven't played Russian destroyers other than the Grimyashki, so I couldn't tell you how well it would work there, but for Japanese destroyers with slow rotating turrets, it is a must. And I will say these 120mm guns rotate fairly quickly for a Japanese destroyer. At least how I've seen. But this locks my gun turrets to the left, or whichever direction I was pointed. In this case, to the left side of my ship, or the port side. So now my guns, no matter how I move my torpedoes, you can see I'm rotating my torpedoes to the right, the guns will stay pointed to the left. That's very, very useful. I notice all of our ships are headed to the eastern side of the map. The battleships, they're at the mercy of the cruisers. Oh, that's not good. I cannot get flown over by those fighters. If I get flown over by those fighters, I'll get seen. Come our fighters from our Independence. Looks like he's fighter heavy with the 2 fighters and 1 bomber loadout. And it looks like our opponent is... No, he's the balanced. 1 of everything. 1 bomber, 1 fighter, 1 torpedo. There's a friendly Cleveland. I've been detected. There's a destroyer. It is the Tier 5 Russian destroyer. I will let our Cleveland friend deal with him. Although I will get stuck in here in a moment. I'm just trying to let loose my torpedoes. Been detected. I will unlock my bearings, my weapons, and begin firing. I've got his engine on my first shot. I will pop smoke because I do not want to be eaten by that Omaha.
Smoke generator started.
And there we go.
Enemy Destroyer blown up.
My torpedoes would have gotten him anyway. Here comes that Omaha. He wanted to be torped.
Smoke screen set.
Let me see. Designated target.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Lock my weapons. Grab my torpedoes. Incoming torpedo wall. Incoming Phoenix. In case he thinks about poking out that side, I will put torpedoes downrange. Basically, that's how you can do Japanese destroyers. There's the Murmansk, Tier 5 premium Russian cruiser. It's the USS Milwaukee, which is an Omaha class. Light cruiser. Is that Omaha stopped? Interesting. I got another 2 minutes before my smoke screen is ready, so if I get spotted, I'm in trouble. Now the Omaha's making speed. I think he's actually reversing. Just put some area denial torps downrange. There's a cruiser way over there threatening our carrier. Let me go deal with him. Now the Omaha's rolling forward. What is that over there? Well, yeah, I think it's their Cleveland. I'll know in a moment. It's probably their Nuremberg. Yeah. Gonna rotate and fire. These will take a long time to get there, but I had this Furutaka who decided to shoot at this Nuremberg and made him change course, so I probably just missed with all those torpedoes. Yeah, he's turning in. Yeah, I whiffed with those. Actually, I would like to not be this close to him. We're gonna speed up.
Engine boost activated.
I will take pot shots at him. Yeah, he just rotated his guns. Oh, it's because the guy's dead! Oh! I did not... that shows me for not paying attention. Yeah. Lock guns to the left. How the Torps doing? Torps doing fine.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
There is a destroyer. Yeah, you could call it luck, but I'm good at this game. Or at least good enough that I can torp people. However, I'm getting in very dangerous territory indeed. Preparing to engage in mortal combat with a Clemson. But if I don't...
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Pop smoke.
Smoke
I need to stay
generator started.
Invisible. I need to slow down.
Engine boost deactivated.
Because if he maintains course, he's dead.
Smoke screen set.
Like so.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
No time like the present. Guns up! Aircraft overhead!
Unable to maneuver.
Steering gear is damaged, but I'm still rolling.
Sunk.
Well, he just got ammo racked.
Torpedoes to starboard.
deactivated.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Engine boost deactivated.
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Battleship.
And that is how a Mutsuki single-handedly holds the cap circle with 5 kills, 6 torpedo hits, 2 devastating strike awards, and a bunch of flooding. Base 2000 XP game. I ended up muting my mic at certain points during this video, just because of stuff happening around me that would have caused a lot of exterior noise. But, yeah, we did alright. We did very well. So, next time, we're gonna do something probably a lot less stressful. I will see you then.